you doing, Earth Angels? Thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on this collective tarot card reading. We're going to be looking at the energies for the weekend, or further into the weekend, or whatever the day is, whenever you click on this. Yeah. Take a deep cleansing breath with me, if you will. We're going to breathe in everything that wishes us well, and then we're going to breathe out everything that's already served its purpose, and it's time to let it go. Let's do that together. And out. Thank you. Well, I've already prayed and called in my spirit guides and the ancestors and my higher self. And now I'd like to ask the spirit guides of the earth angels to please join us now. Please come in. Come in. Spirit guides that wish us well. You're welcome here. Ancestors that wish us well. You are welcome here. Thoth, please open the portal to the Akash through this medium of tarot. Let's bring forth the most clear, concise, and accurate messages for our collective. What are the energies that they are working with right now? Let's look at a Celtic cross for their present situation, their present moment. Hope you don't mind the live shuffle. I never shuffle off camera. And usually, if I'm doing a Celtic cross, I rifle shuffle it, or I do a proper shuffle, the way Grandma taught me how. But if I'm doing more of a freeform reading, then I rifle shuffle and just pop cards out. Both work for me. I'm comfortable with both. The cards really are just here to help tell the story. The story's already there. Or the energy's already there, I should say. We create the story to try to explain the energies. And we get what we get. And Ten of Swords is in the unseen energy. There's someone, this is outside of you. Someone is feeling pain, betrayed, hurt. My question is, are they looking at their part in how they ended up with the 10 swords? When we get the 10 of swords, there's the one perspective of you've been betrayed, and then there's also the question of how'd that happen? How'd you let that happen, or how did you help set that up? And then there's a totally different perspective of, well, the 10 of swords hurts, but at least you can't fit another sword in, so it's done. There's that. Those are different ways of looking at things. But anyway, it's around you. It's not in you. It's adjacent. So you have a 10 of swords adjacent. So that person may need extra compassion at this time. But let's not forget that hurt people hurt people. So if they're not asking for help, you can check in with them. But be careful. They may be looking for someone to lash out at. If they're not looking at their own hand in the situation, then they're going to be looking to blame the situation on someone else. And it's a duality. A lot of people get caught in duality here. I know my ego sure does. But let's get on to your energy, Earth Angels. Two of Wands. Trying to make a plan. You're looking at what's available, which ways can we go, how do we get there, do I want to go up to the mountains, do I want to go down to the beach, do I want to change to this job, do I want to teach? You're planning. The Two of Wands, it's the energy of, you're building up the creative energy, and you're creating a plan. And you're formulating what you want. Crossing this is a need to heal. It's the star. So you may be trying to move things forward before it's time. But healing can also happen in the process. Healing is a process. And it wasn't the Hermit card, it's the star. So, and as we heal, we change our perspective. Doesn't mean the plan's going to have to go out the window. Keep planning. Like the Two of Wands in the center there, that's good. A star in the crossing is not a sign to stop what you're up to. It's a sign to don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to meditate. Don't forget to do your yoga. Whatever it is that you're doing to help yourself heal. Keep at that as well. Okay? Crowning the situation. To take a nap card. Four of Swords. Wanting to take a break from the thoughts. Taking a rest. That's in the head. You want a rest, a nap. Nappy nap time. And at the foundation, in the root of it all, is the world. The ending of a cycle. An ending of, this isn't just like the ending of 8th grade going into, okay, maybe actually ending 8th grade going into 9th grade here in the States is not a bad analogy. Because you leave middle school and you go into high school. So it is a full change. That's actually a great analogy. I don't know why I tried to shut that one down. But it's a cycle that has ended. You could have been, to use a relationship model, you could have been caught in, hang on. One more. Let's use the work model. So you could have been, working as a cook, and yet you've been studying at night to be a massage therapist, and you've just finished. And some of the problems around being a cook were the hours, late at night, they're not the best, the pay is not that great, and the culture. The kitchen culture can be very drug heavy. And you're stepping out of that culture, that restaurant culture, and stepping into the healer environment culture, where you don't even know what the negative traits are yet. You don't know about, the things that are happening there. You're moving into this whole new world, and that's at the foundation of it. And that's why you're planning, and that's also where the healing's coming in. And my God, this is tiring, so that's why you want the nap. This all makes perfect sense to me. In the recent past, Knight of Swords, incoming information, coming in fast. It's in the upright, so the information's as truthful as that Knight is aware of. It's true to what they know. Queen probably gave them the info. It's probably good info. Or the king gave them the info. It's good info. Here it is. And in the near future, Three of Cups. This is a card of love. This is a card of coming together with friends. A lot of people see it as a celebration card. If somebody's partying too much, you'll see the Three of Cups is coming out. I have to see the Three of Cups with a bunch of other energies before I'll say that. It's a card of close friendships. Okay, this can even be a lover. But that person's not just a lover, they're also a friend. So there's this nurturing friend, loving energy coming through here. And that's in the near future for you. How are you seeing yourself in this present moment? Four of Cups. Meh. See how disinterested she is? She's got a rainbow hitting her pot, hitting that cup next to her, and she's like, yeah, whatever. I need a break. It's all so much. Let me look at that in a little bit. Got these other 3 cups stacked up here, which is funny that the 3 of Cups is in the future. And she's sitting there with 3 cups stacked up and a 4th cup with a rainbow pouring into it. She's like, I'm tired. This has been a lot. I'm not ready yet for this cup. well then wait. There's no rush in this world. Now, the world around you is seeing you as brokenhearted. Something in the past hurt. Some information. Maybe that Knight of Swords brought you something that hurt and stung. The swords are in the mind, and they can affect the heart. They affect love, because they're in conflict with love. Love loves. That's what it does. And it's all it knows how to do. So when the mind gets twisted, you learned something, breakup, whatever. It's breakup type energy. But the easiest way to describe it. So you have these thoughts about how love is gone. Love is inside you. Love is not gone. The love connection with this other being, that has stopped, diminished, maybe turned to hatred. I don't know. It's not what it was. And so the mind is seeing it as love is gone. And that's where that pain comes in, that resistance to what is true. The truth is, that love you were feeling inside you when you were with that other person, that was in you the whole time, and it's still there. Your mind's just telling you that it isn't. The mind is a liar, by the way. It makes stories up, and it makes fools of us all. And it also makes geniuses of us all. It's a wonderful tool. It's a horrible commander. I would never want the King of Swords to rule my world. No. I prefer to have the Emperor rule my world. And who answers to the Emperor? All four kings. And the Emperor takes command of them. Meditate on that. And the hopes and the fears. Temperance. Balanced shadow and light. Balanced head and heart. And this is a card of true alchemy. A true transmutation. The temperance, when you're in the temperance energy, you can call in whatever you desire in the world. And it will happen. It will happen. I've seen it. And it can be trippy. It can be very trippy. In a good way. The likely outcome. King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Emotionally stable. Happy. Yeah. It's a beautiful energy to be in. The King of Cups. The King of Cups knows what their emotions are, but they're not commanded by their emotions. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's a beautiful reading. Oh, Earth Angels, I'm very happy for you. It looks like things are moving in a good way forward for you at this time. Well, this is just a check-in, and I'm glad that you were here to check in with me. Thank you, Earth Angels. I want to say from my heart to yours, I send you love, and I send you peace. I'll see you in the future.